Everyone, it's Houston, back again a second time today. But I wanted to take a few minutes and do a VR for Mr. Birdseyebriar. But first, got my little Missouri Meerschaum Country Gentleman second. And in it I got some McBaron Golden Extra Ready Rubbed that was actually sent to me by a fellow member of the YTPC. But just jumping right into it here, he had 4 questions that he asked us. And I wrote them down here so I could keep track. But the first one he asked us if, out of all the states, which license plate, if we could choose it, would we have? And I'd have to say I'd go with one of Oklahoma's plates. Although it wouldn't be the current one or the one that we have or had the time before. They've changed so many times in my lifetime it ain't even funny. But the license plate that we had the time before last was a pretty simple plate, and is a white background, had dark green lettering, and in the center of the license plate it had the Indian shield, and then it had a olive branch and the peace pipe going across it. That's our, I guess you could call it our state seal or our state symbol, and it's on our flag as well. So if I could choose any of the license plates out of all the states, it'd be, Oklahoma several years back. So our new one right now that we have, it's a blue background, and it's kind of got like a ghost of a scissor tail flycatcher on it, and not a whole lot of people are too happy with that one right now. And our one that we had this last time before they swapped it over to the blue ones is a statue of an Indian brave. He's got his bow drawn. That one was pretty cool too, but I think I like the original one better. Second question, Seinfeld or Frasier? And I'd have to say Jerry Seinfeld. But that's just me. I never really watched a whole lot of Frasier. And I've always thought Jerry Seinfeld was, a pretty good comedian. I like a lot of his stuff. Now, if I could play any pro sport, and I don't know if this one would count or not, but I'm going to throw it in there anyway. And if I could participate in any professional sport, I'd have to say NASCAR. Why? Because I love to drive, and NASCAR, why not? Who wouldn't want to drive a car that can go 210 miles an hour? I think that'd be a whole lot of fun. But just in case that one don't count, I'd say baseball. I always loved playing baseball as a kid. Played it the whole time I was growing up. And, so I'd have to say baseball, if NASCAR don't count. So, can't get my pipe to stay lit. I think I packed it too tight. Excuse me 1 second. Just poke it like crazy here. Alright, now we're going. Alright. Now, what is my tobacco routine? Honestly, it changes all the time, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But more often than not, it's pretty simple. Usually in the morning, I prefer an aromatic or a Virginia. It could go either way there. During the day, while I'm at work or, on the weekends just around, I usually prefer, Virginias, Burleys, sometimes on rare occasions in English. If it's a light English, I like that usually midday, but here lately it's been mostly Virginias. Then in the evening or nighttime, I usually prefer a strong burley blend or an English blend. But more often than not, it usually falls more towards the burley. Something like Old Joe Krantz, Night Train, something along those lines. But occasionally I will have an English. So, but that's my tobacco routine. Like I said, it changes with my mood. Sometimes I might smoke an aromatic at night before I go to bed, or an English in the morning. Just depending on my mood is my mood determines my routine. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I guess that's all I got for you. Congratulations again on your subs. And anybody that's watching this that hasn't checked out Birdseyebriar, I'll leave his link in the description below, and y'all can go check him out. But this page will be linked directly to you there, man, in your comments. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get on off here, and we will talk at y'all later.